happened was, at this family-friendly event with celebrities that was supposed to be for the community, this hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned-up kid from the 80s.
Yeah, this nigga is not. Yo, Flacco is bugging. Flacco, my boy. I hope you never go back to California again, bro. Holy shit. I think you never going back to Cali again, bro. Cause the way you talking, yo. But I respect it if you, cause I wouldn't even want to be there either. The way shit is going on right now, especially with terrorism at all time high, brother. You know how much Islam people probably fucking went to Cali? I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to go to Cali either.
He pull up by himself, dolo. Now he pull up and he gets to dissing his enemies because a lot of enemies was in the same location. So he's in the middle of Marathon Burger dissing his enemies. Do your research on who the 80s is beefing with in Long Beach. So he dissing his enemies. I'm talking about straight up dissing. Saying diss words for him, throwing up sets, really pushing his line and really gangbanging in the middle of Marathon Burger. But he by himself. There's 100 enemies. They could have blitzed him right there, and there's nothing he could have done about it. Well, at least at the time they thought there was nothing he could have done about it if it's 100 of them and one of him. But now we know why he was so bold to do that as the story progresses. So as he's dissing in the middle of Marathon Burger, the enemies go over to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of him. But they not trying to disrespect the grand opening and disrespect Nipsey Hussle and what's going on right now. But bro is bugged out. He's wilding out. So at the end.
So this is a 60s or neighborhood crip thing. Because Nipsey Hussle and P Nice and what's P Nice? P Nice and is P Nice and is from Long Beach, ain't they? I think I'm getting this right. I believe P Nice is from Long Beach. Long Beach. They be having. Yeah, they be having 8 trays. Okay. I remember now. Long Beach Crips, and they jacking the 8. They jacking the 8 trays, right? Which is already is kind of spooky. You chilling in neighborhoods when you jack 8 trays, right? Because I believe 8 trays in neighborhoods have beef. And then he's saying now 80s, which 80s, that's rolling Crips, that's neighborhood. 80s Crip was bugging the fuck out. Yo, bro, this is getting crazy. Holy shit, there's war overseas and war in LA.
Nice, our brother, he's walking up there, he turns around when the shooting happened. A lot of stuff is going on in that video. Here's the story that explains it all. So it's the Marathon Burger grand opening. You got a lot of people who's in attendance, a lot of celebrities. But
hold on, but the grand opening happened a long time ago. What the fuck? So this is old news, isn't it?
You also got a lot of people who got no business being in a room with celebrities. These are hooligans. These are like lowlives. These are people who you can't pay me to be in the same room with. These are absolute imbeciles. Gang members, they're also there. And that's the problem with doing business on the West Coast. Gang members are involved in almost everything, right? You have an establishment, you have a grand opening where it's a friendly family event. Here comes these stinky gang members, right, trying to ruin things. So what happened was, at this family-friendly event with celebrities that was supposed to be for the community, this hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned up kid from the 80s. He pulled up by himself dolo.
I
Now,
didn't pay
these
attention.
E's
All right, so he's
pull
from the
up.
80s.
Long was supposed to be for the community. This hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned up kid from the 80s. He pull up by himself dolo. Now, he pull up and he gets a dissing his enemies because a lot of enemies was in the same location. So he's in the middle of Marathon Burger dissing his enemies. Do your research on who the 80s is beefing with in Long Beach. So he dissing his enemies.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the 80s niggas from Roland's Crip, like Roland 80s Crip, and the Long Beach niggas, they from A Trey. So, so you telling me a Trey and a Roland 80s got it cracking at the fucking Nipsey Hussle's grand opening, the burger shop? I thought that shit been open though. This ain't new news, is it?
I'm talking about straight up dissing. Saying diss words for him, throwing up sets, really pushing his line and really gang banging in the middle of Marathon Burger.
I
But
ain't
he
gonna
by
lie.
himself.
This son brave for
There's
telling
100
this like this.
enemies. They could have blitzed him right there, and there's nothing he could have done about it.
Flacco is never
Well,
going to
at
California.
least at the time, they thought there was nothing he could have done about it if it's 100 of them and one of him. But now we know why he was so bold to do that as the story progresses. So as he's dissing in the middle of Marathon Burger, the enemies go over to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of him. But they not trying to disrespect the grand opening and disrespect Nipsey Hussle and what's going on right now. But bro is bugged out. He's wilding out. So as the enemies is going over to speak to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of this dude or else it's going to get bad, three of his homies pull up. Three more 80s pulled up to the scene. Now they pull up not really understanding their little homie was just here dissing, bugging out, doing wrong. So 380s pull up. Now at this point in time, now when the 380s pull up, the enemies is talking to Black Sam, but there's 480s and there's 100 enemies swarming them. The enemies told Black Sam, listen, he gotta go. Black Sam agreed.
Oh no, hold on. I think I'm getting confused. I don't think. Man, I'm confused, bro. I'm trying to like put together. Let me see if I can Reddit this shit. Or matter of fact, let me Google it and then Google and Reddit it for me. I'm trying to put this together like I'm a fucking cop or something. I don't know why. This shit is fuck got brain rot, but it's interesting, man. Who the fuck was doing this shit in Nipsey Hussle's shop? He said the 80s. That's the rolling 80s, or what are we talking about? I didn't know that. Okay. So the reason why I was confusing Marathon Burger, the reason why I was confusing this video for being an old video is because I didn't know Marathon Burger just opened up a new store. So they just opened up a new store, and niggas already fucking. Damn, that's crazy, bro. What's the comments? What's the comments? How do you see what's going on? Long Beach can't have nothing. Nice. Marathon Burger grand opening just got shot up. Shaking my head. What a terrible way to end a community event, and this has how left negative stain, blah blah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out, but it's hard, bro. This gang politics. Anyways, let's just see what Flox has to say. That shit crazy though, bro. And Marathon,
Time now when the 380s pull up,
Marathon
the
Burger.
enemies is talking to Black Sam, but there's 480s and there's 100 enemies swarming them. The enemies told Black Sam, listen, he gotta go. Black Sam agreed. Black Sam said, you know what? You right. So Black Sam gathered his homies and said, hey, I need y'all help escorting the 480s to safety off the premises of Marathon Burger. So Black Sam gathered up his homies. Black Sam walked up to the 480 members and said, hey, listen, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate the support. But right now, the politics is politicking. Y'all gotta go. We got an establishment and a family-friendly event to run. The 480s agreed because Black Sam told them, we're gonna escort y'all to safety. Where did y'all park at? We're gonna escort y'all to y'all car. So the 480s members is under the understanding, okay, Black Sam about to escort us to our car, we gonna be straight. Now, Black Sam, though, was not about to get involved in 80 politics. So when Black Sam and the homies that he was with walked the dudes out of the Marathon Burger, they was under the understanding of they're about to walk us to our car and to safety. Black Sam is under the understanding of I'm about to walk these dudes off our premises. So as they walk in, they get to a position where it's off the Marathon Burger premises. Black Sam stops here and says, hey, we not getting involved in Long Beach politics. This is as far as we can take y'all. So Black Sam and them stop directly off the Marathon Burger premises. They stop. As soon as they stop, the enemies swarmed the 480s. And a fight ensued. Now, it's not much of a fight.
This is not good. This is not good for business. Are you shitting me, bro? This is not good for business, bro. I don't think this is what Nipsey Hussle wanted, gang. Why is people fighting in front of his brother's establishment, bro? Bringing this gang politics to his brother's establishment, bro. Let Black Sam live, man. Holy hell. That's crazy. What the fuck? Why is they bringing this gang shit to positive things? Like, this is bringing funds to your city. This is bringing food, quite literally, to your community. Why are you hating on a man who's just trying to bring food into your community and bring a good economy into your city? Like, I don't understand this shit, bro. Why attack each other, especially during a grand opening? Like, there's kids and shit there. I bet you could have just kept it pushing, bro. Wait till you see them niggas on another date. What the fuck?
It's 4 of them and 100 enemies. They is ragdolling them. They is whooping them.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So the
They
young
shouldn't have
turned
did
up
that.
dude from the 80s, he pull out a gun and he starts to shoot to get folks off him. But as he begins to shoot, this the problem with gang members, man. Y'all feel like when they make guns, when they made your gun, that's when they stop making guns. But that's not the case because everybody got guns. So when the 80 member pulled out his gun and started shooting, the enemies pulled out their gun and started shooting. 2 of the enemies got hit. Leg shots though, grazed a little bit, nothing too serious. They lived. The 80 member who was turned up, pulling out guns, shoot, he died. He died. Now, he didn't die at the hospital. He died on the right. He died at the scene. But the shooting took place close to everybody. So Black Sam and his crew walked them like up to the edge of the Marathon Burger. But as soon as they walked them to the edge, that's when the incident took place. So the entire crowd was still near them when the shooting happened. And you can see when Black Sam is walking up, he's walking up with a dude that he's with who got shot in the leg. Right? The gang members weren't the only one who got shot. Bro, multiple civilians also got shot.
It's fucked up, man.
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here. You good?
This brother's just trying to do a good thing for his fucking community. Not even for his community, because he's from Crenshaw. He's spreading the love from his community to other people's community. And look what the fuck happens, bro. That shit is grimy, bro. This shit should not be happening. Motherfuckers is still killing over each other over fucking neighborhoods, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, come on, bro. Y'all all black. Like, what the fuck? I wonder how old that dude was, the 80s, remember? I wonder how old he was, because he had no knowledge, bro. Why would you do that?
Oh, shit. You got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
And I'm not only putting it on the 80s members as well, because the people that was with Black Sam, I don't know what they are. They from Long Beach Crips. Them folks, they should have had the respect for Black Sam and his property to not start popping on niggas in front of his building or his property. Like, come on, bro. Like, let them niggas live, gang. What the fuck? This is a peaceful event, family event. What the hell? And this is not good for business. Once again, like, the authorities and the neighborhood, they could fucking vote on removing Black Sam's business from their their community. That shit is fucked up, bro. Putting pressure on a man like that.
Hey, you're mine.
What's up, my boy? Chillin'.
Why the fuck he got a rooster? Am I bugging?
What's up, my boy? Chillin'.
And that's a real life, that's a real life rooster in his car, bro. That shit got a red bandana on? Nah, this is crazy. This man is taking Pyru to a different level, bro. He's the rooster for real.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Weird ass there somewhere.
Damn. Is he alright? Is he alright? So some other shit popping around. This shit active. Everybody following share, boy, easy, man. This shit crazy, bro. This is my first time I had to duck down behind the truck. I felt like I'm in the hood again. They dropped them up there, though. They dropped somebody over there, guys. Let me see if I could get a close-up.
Put this into perspective, bro. You are fighting for your life, and they're putting you, on like a little stretcher, and they're trying to get you to safety. And the last words you're hearing as you're dying is a dude on TikTok saying, "Thank you for the gifted. Keep gifting, guys." Oh man, they dropped him over there. Now keep gifting, guys. What? Put that into
That's fucking LA right now. That's LA culture, gang. They're gonna get the fucking views, bro. You gotta get the views, man. They all on it, bro. Everybody got for on it, bro. They gotta get the views. They gotta get the content. It's all content. You heard content.
The perspective, yo, this is.
This shit's
Listen,
sad,
man.
bro.
Now, obviously, right, I'm not going to just sit here and put all blame on Black Sam or put all blame, on Marathon Burger, because obviously, right, they're not to blame, right? Because if you want to have a grand opening, you want to have an establishment, it's open to the public, obviously, because you want everyone coming to buy your burger. But what I would say, man, this right here is one of the biggest reasons why you cannot build your business off of serving the community that you grew up in. All communities can't be served, bro. I'm sorry. If you grew up in gang territory, if you grew up in a gang environment, they don't deserve burgers. They don't deserve nothing to eat, right? They deserve
Yo, that's so deep. That's wicked. I ain't gonna lie. That's wicked to say, brother. That's wicked to say. And that is why Black Sam is fucking hella successful and he could own multiple stores and restaurants because he's not thinking like you, sir. He is a fucking intelligent man, bro. Shout out Black Sam. It's just the people he's around may be a little too aggressive, bro. Like they shouldn't have did that. They shouldn't have popped on those four niggas. Like if y'all 100 deep, just let these niggas go. Like, they would have got smoked. Well, they did get smoked. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. It also depends what they was saying, but I don't think they were saying anything to Black Sam or Nipsey Hussle. I don't know, though.
a pistol and a penitentiary. That's about it. The two P's, pistol and penitentiary, bro. That's it. A pistol to kill themselves off and a penitentiary to get them away from us. That's the only two things they deserve. They don't deserve burgers and fries and milkshakes. They gangbangers, right? The only thing they care about is killing.
Nah, this nigga wild.
So, but when you try to overly serve
this
the
nigga trying to sound like...
This
nigga trying to be like Charleston White.
Around people who don't care about opportunities, this is always the outcome.
My
Snoop Dogg
butt
was
hurt.
there.
I gotta
Big
stand
Boy
up.
was there. YG was there. You had billionaires in attendance, millionaires in attendance. And now I can almost guarantee you, right? Like those millionaires and billionaires and celebrities left like, man, bro, I ain't never coming back here again, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That do fuck up business, bro.
And also, we gotta say the elephant in the room. This is the second grand opening where an incident
Something
took
went
place.
down.
The first incident, we already know. Black Sam had a direct altercation with a West Boulevard Crip, Rockstar 2800, saying, go get cracking and come back. Black Sam told Rockstar, go get cracking. Go commit a body and come back if you want to be a part of us.
Black Sam is not gonna be happy
Black
to
Sam
hear
was
this.
also giving that energy. Shout out to Black Sam, though.
That does not mean nothing, bro. That does not mean nothing, bro. You cannot. You was doing a good job of keeping Black Sam out of like a dark light until you just said that, bro. You did not have to repeat what that man said and then go and say, "Oh, respect to Black Sam." You did not have to say that, bro.
Right? But, he's not completely void of blame here. And now you have this. So 2 out of the 3 locations had gang incidents happen.
And he was completely void to blame. Nigga, Nipsey's brother didn't do nothing to that West Boulevard motherfucker. The West Boulevard motherfucker came up to Black Sam. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it. But still, man. Shout out Black Sam. We're gonna leave it at that.
At what point do we say, listen, man,
I just remembered.
you can't serve the community, bro. You can't serve these burgers and fries. How do you don't even eat
that's
fries? Because
fucked up
fries
to
is a
say
gang diss, apparently. But that's the full story, man. That's the 100% truth. Now, it's unclear, who the suspects are, who's going to get arrested, who's not going to get arrested. I don't know, man. But that's the 100% truth. Now, I'm being more charitable here, right? I'm leaving out certain gang names. I'm leaving out a lot of details. Because
You're definitely stupid. Alright, now you're just looking for an indictment, bro. That's stupid as fuck to say. You looking for an indictment, Froggo? That's fucked up, bro.
There is not a single reformed Muslim or mosque or community in America. In the West, Muslims are separate from their book. Ilhan Omar, give her the Quran. If she can read a page, Brandon, I promise you, I'll shave my beard tomorrow. If she can read a page from the Holy Quran. If the majority of these extremists who are now fighting, from Chechnya and Al-Shabaab in Somalia, if they know the Arabic alphabet, let alone read the Quran, I'd apologize to you. These people are brainwashed by the Muslim Brotherhood, who knew very well how to hijack a religion, right? And the problems we're facing today, by the way, are 100 years old. 98 years old. We're 100 years behind. So we can start again, or we can just be realistic and say, okay, we either go to war against these guys ideologically, be more vocal against them, or we just sit back and let them destroy society. And I choose to not sit back, and I choose to speak out.
This dude, Delulu. Unless someone is born in America, they should not be eligible to be in Congress. Exactly. Holy hell.
In Iran in 2023, there was 75,000 mosques in Iran. In 2023, 50,000 mosques shut down. 50,000 mosques shut down in 2023 because people are not going.
Whoa.
The fastest growing church in the world right now is not in America. The fastest growing church is in Iran under Islamic dictatorship. How come there is over 500 eyewitnesses to the resurrection of Jesus Christ?
Right.
If there are over 500 people that saw Jesus Christ, and people are recorded by name in the Gospels. Remember, the Gospels are not just some spiritual texts. The Gospel are considered manuscripts. These are actual eyewitnesses. The Bible says that wide is the gate that leads to destruction, and many will enter it. But narrow is the road that leads to life, and only a few will find it. And what's that narrow road? That narrow road is not religion. That narrow road is not trying to earn your salvation. That narrow road is Jesus Christ. Everybody's gonna kneel at the end times to Jesus Christ, whether they like it or not. And they have two options. You either kneel to Jesus now, before he returns, and go to heaven, or you're gonna kneel when he returns and you're gonna go to hell. Jesus says, deny yourself, carry your cross and follow me. And that's why I think in America, we got a lot of cultural Christianity, where they claim to love the Lord Jesus, but then they get drunk. They claim to love the Lord Jesus, but then they're cheating on their wife. They claim to love the Lord Jesus, but then they're living in sin. The first time Jesus came, he was surrounded by two criminals on his left and right. And they mocked him. They said, if you're God, save yourself. Second time Jesus comes, he's not gonna be surrounded by criminals. He's gonna be surrounded by the armies of heaven as the King of Kings. And everyone listening to me today, and you might not agree with me, whether you're Mormon, Muslim, whatever, Muhammad will bow at the name of Jesus.
Like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another incredible interview. I guarantee you I'm not interviewing the same person twice, okay? They may look alike, but they are different individuals with the same spirit. And I know you guys know of this incredible man, Martin Cedra. They have an incredible church in Australia. Him and his brother, Andrew, have been incredible voices for the Christian movement, incredible voices against the Islamists, the people who are trying to destroy the world, to be quite honest. So without further ado, I want you guys to help me welcome my good friend, Pastor Cedra.
Thank you, my friend. Let's go. It's good to be here, man. Good to finally see you.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. We got to talk about this right up front. I literally thought that you and your brother Andrew were actual twins. I thought y'all were like identical twins.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what happened. We did not look the same as kids. The more we followed Jesus, we just became like each other, man. It's weird. People think we have two wives. So people think I'm a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I only have one wife, and he has another wife. So we're two different people, two different wives, and yeah.
Yeah, I love that, man. So who's oldest?
He's older. So there's four of us.
Wow.
So there's actually four of us. So I got my brother Andrew, I got my brother John, I got my sister Martina, and then there's me. So there's four of us. Now you've met two more to go.
So what the other two, what do they do?
We're
are they
all
pastors?
in ministry.
Oh,
So
really?
all of us are in ministry. The whole family building the church, all of us preaching Jesus.
I feel like I should be watching this before I go to sleep. I know you guys don't really care so much for these things from my viewership. I'm into it, but I guess I'll watch it before I go to bed. What? I have not heard of that. I'll wait till I see an actual news channel report on that. I think that's all the news we can use, me boy. Let me see, is there anything on Twitter? Anything at all? Yeah. Let me just make sure. So they got American weapons. Yeah, we already knew that though, because of Joe Biden. He left that shit behind. Damn, son, this shit crazy. This shit just happened. Well, it just
Shots are being
happened
fired
a
right
couple
now.
hours ago.
Shots are being fired.
What knife at, bro?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg was there too. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, Snoop Dogg was there. Damn, that's grimy. Oh. Stupid fool. Thank God for Kuwait, man. If this is true, let me see. Nope, impossibly fake. Breaking footage circulated show injured American Army pilot. Thank God, man. Thank God he's not an Iranian pilot, right? I said Iranian, I'm lit. I said thank God he's not in Iranian territory, I'm lit. That's all I'm about to say. Holy shit, if he was in under the Iranian regime, like they would have smoked us out if he would have landed in one of their spots. How did the plane got crashed? U.S. F-115 strike Eagle crashed near the regional tensions with Iran. Officials cause unknown. No U.S. Kuwait confirmation yet. Reporting points to mechanical failure. Friendly fire or Iran claiming a shoot down. Pilot rejected. Safety was injured, and local helped load him into a car truck while calling an ambulance. Thank God, man. Holy. Thank God there's some humane people out there. Their father worked hard and TV and is so happy their eyes didn't blink. He bought this car from the dealership and drove it straight to performance shop. It had 9 miles on it. Oh. It's 7 hours ago though. Stuff Chinese wrestle near the street. This is was fast. What the fuck? What's this supposed to mean? But this is a Chinese wrestle. Oh my god. Jim Carrey asked if he is fake while signing autographs with his right hand. Jim Carrey is left-handed. Oh
After
shit.
abstain files, you actually say something. That's true or not? Are you true? You same man? Please answer. Please answer. Are you the real Jim Carrey? Are you actually true Jim Carrey? Is real original Jim Carrey? Can you answer this, please, Mr. Jim Carrey?
I mean, it looks like him. I ain't gonna lie. He just looks older. But let me see what the Grok say. Let's Grok about which hand he was, and it said left-handed. Several videos have been made about this. The eyes is a little different, but look at the background. The background looks dark. Look at the background here. Background here looks like it's daytime. Maybe his eyes is light. It's just the picture, the lighting in this room was darker. Yeah, he's right-handed right here. What the fuck? And this is him back in the day. What the fuck? I knew this brain rot shit don't make no sense. I don't know. I think that's some brain rot shit, but who knows, man? Nowadays, conspiracy theories is like 6 months away from being the truth. Holy shit, Israel just deployed. Alright. Yeah. This is Iranian girls? Oh my god. A young man in Thailand was reunited with his lost dog while buying drinks at. Nah, that's amazing. Nah, that's amazing. If it's true. Because they be lying nowadays for views. An American woman went viral after sharing a video demonstrating how she gets into her apartment in Paris.
Up the stairs into my apartment. So here we go, the main entrance. Say a prayer. So naturally, as we walk in, through the front door, we are met by stairs which lead to another door, which is met by a pathway with no stairs that leads to another door that is met by a courtyard to lead us to another door.
What the fuck?
And while we're here, I'll address the first question that many people had is how the hell do I carry my groceries? And that is by hand. I am a woman of integrity, so I will carry the groceries for myself. However, the load is limited to 2 leeks and 1 can of Coke. So then we open the next door to get us to the security entrance to the next door. Here we go. And once we're in this door, then we meet our fateful demise, the steps. I take a moment of prayer to reflect on what's about to happen. And then without further ado, I go.
There's an elevator right here, though. What the fuck? Why you don't take the elevator? Yeah, man, she just being an attention whore. Come on now, girl. So the elevator there. First time I've seen Japanese police point a gun at someone. I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck? Where? I've never seen police. I've never seen Japanese police have guns. What the fuck? Nah, I want to see him get shot though, so let me not watch that. Asian girl who appeared to be mentally unstable assaults a couple walking their dog and kicks the dog to bar. Mental illness, bro. Mental illness is a real thing.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna hit you.
Well, I'm gonna take the fucking dog away.
Don't fucking take my dog away. I'm trying to get out of here. She's walking around kicking dogs. She's walking around kicking dogs. Look, it's kicking dogs, and now she's assaulting me.
I'm assaulting you.
Yes, you're assaulting me. Look at this. Look at this. Now you're hitting me.
Are you
After you kick.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We don't know the full story. This is suspicious, bro. I feel like that lady had a reason to beat his ass. I think he was saying something. But if she kicked the dog, then fuck her. He just needed a safe place to rest in his wing for the night. That's too cute. Oh my god. That is scary too, though. That's adorable, but scary at the same time. Holy shit, imagine waking up seeing that shit. Damn. Oh. This is not real, bro. These people with this AI shit. This shit is fake as hell. I don't know what
زن و بچه هم بینشونه از تظاهر
what the fuck is this? I don't know if that's true. This is why I don't be fucking trusting these people with my shit, bro. I'd rather do Apple Pay. And when I say people, I don't mean, obviously, I don't mean that. I mean the people in through drive-throughs and shit like that, and waitresses and shit like that. I'd be hating to give my card up, no lie. This is for Israel, first American soldier returning in the car. And God rest our troops, bro. The fuck? I'm scared what's about to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, what the fuck, bro? What is this? This is the moment key Islam regime. Yeah, happen faster than I could say up to America. That's crazy.
Let me know your names, fellas.
What happened?
In case you never see us again, I just gotta say one thing. God bless America. God bless all of you. Let me know your names, fellas.
If this is not AI, I appreciate you heavy. Thank you for all you do for our country, brother. Godspeed and God bless you. Oh, I remember this. I seen that. They telling his ass take that mask off. The fuck? He's too cute. This can't be real though. That's too many cats. What the fuck? That's real. You got a problem. That's horrible, bro. This is crazy. I've been noticing soda's been tasting a little different lately, bro. I think they really is doing that. Oh my god. This is God damn. Obviously, it's gonna be all the fucking it's gonna be all the sanctuary cities. Yep, New York, California, Islamic Terrorist Network in America. We got Texas. Oh shit, they got actual names to the fucking groups. What the fuck, is this real? No, this isn't official or up to date. It's older. Ah, my butt. Ah, my tailbone, bro. That shit hurts. I gotta stop sitting for a little bit. Ah. Damn, son. Sitting for fucking 12 hours.